Hey everybody, it's Ken here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. It's kind of hot outside. It's about like mid 90s right now. Right now in Fremont Central Park. I gotta say it's pretty nice to be out of school for a while. I know it's been a while since I last did these vlogs, but I guess I could just start off by rounding off on how's my day been and how everything is so far. So a couple weeks ago, I just finished my final for Stat 632 and 631, and overall it's pretty nice though. As unlike, say, undergraduate, our schedule was a little bit different, so we actually end finals a little bit earlier. As for 632, we just had to do our project and turn in our project paper, and then for the final, well, it was take home, so I was able to get it all done within like a week early before finals week actually started for undergrad students, or for most students though at East Bay. So it was pretty nice though to be able to finish early and just be able to have something to enjoy. And then after that, I got to celebrate. I mean, this was during when we had to turn a project paper, but it was nothing. Anyway, after I finished final for 631. The following day after, I ended up just doing karaoke and bowling night with a couple of my classmates, and it was a really nice way to take a break and just really recognize that it's been almost a year since we've actually started this program. I mean, we actually completed our first year, and it's really amazing. I mean, never thought time would really go that fast, because it wasn't long ago that I started here in spring 2021, which was kind of an awkward journey as I was just rushing to get into East Bay, as grad school was something I came up with last minute. I mean, something I rushed into. But thankfully, I got in, and when I got in, I kind of started in this weird phase, so I had a very limited amount of classes I could take. And then I was kind of at that point in my life where I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, or like, why am I going to school, other than the fact that I really am interested in statistics and I find it really interesting compared to what I did for undergrad. So other than that, I was still at that stage where I wasn't really sure of myself, and that really affected, I guess, in a sense, the rest of my journey in 2021. And then when I started, the fall semester started kicking in. That's when I really felt comfortable at home. I started to meet a lot of amazing classmates where at first the interactions felt kind of transactional, because we're all there at the end of the day to get through the program. But then the more we progressed, the more it became less of a study group, more of a sort of like a family. We got to socialize outside of class, got to eat out together, and not to mention, even turned it into like a hangout group though, where we just got to know each other, have fun together. We did Christmas in the park together, so many events together, and man, I'm just really amazed at just how much that I felt at home here, because not only was I enjoying what I was learning, but also I met some really amazing folks that have really ended up having such a profound effect on my life. Because for a while I used to think that not a lot of people really cared about interpersonal connections, that most people were just there to get their grades and study, graduate, and get out, like many of the students I've encountered in my undergrad. So it was kind of lonely for a bit, and I allowed that to feed into my cynicism coming into this program. But a lot of that changed when I came in. And it's not only was it fun, and it was challenging, but we started growing together and learning a lot from each other. And now we ended up starting an ASA group, or American Statistical Association. This club where it's meant to be a community of people that are interested in stats, who they could basically just help each other and connect with fellow statisticians or anyone in the data science field that's working in that area. So it's a community, and also an opportunity to advance your career and meet other statisticians and other students as well. So just all of that happening just from that little study group that I ended up being a part of last year. And it's just really fascinating just how much more meaningful school has been. And it really takes me back to a quote that was said in Thor Ragnarok, where I think Odin was telling Thor, Asgard is not a place, it's a people. Basically telling him that, home isn't just defined, or a place isn't just meaningful because of what physical qualities it has, maybe how tall the buildings are, or how much money a school has, but it's also defined by the people around it. So I think it's a really important lesson to take moving forward, as, of all the schools I've gone to, I could have gone to like a bunch of different schools. Maybe I could have gone to CSU East Bay, and I even had some people around me who were telling me, hey, Ken, you should go to Stanford or something, you got the smarts for that. And I was thinking, nah, I don't want to, as even if there's an off chance I do end up getting into Stanford, I still feel that it's not really the right environment for me, though. And even though I got accepted into UC Davis, or even to UC Santa Cruz, back when I applied for 4-year universities back in high school, I ended up saying no to them because I just felt I wasn't ready for it, and I felt like there was something more for me there. And now that I'm here talking to you folks about how my first year at CSU East Bay's been, I could say that East Bay is pretty much where I feel at home. I actually like the campus, though. I mean, it's on a hill, has a lot of nature around it. I mean, I like hiking in the spots near East Bay. You got some good hiking trails. I gotta tell you, it's really amazing, and I really love just being around in nature. I mean, it's really part of my mental health, and it's how I recharge, and overall, it's just something fascinating to do if I need to get some time away from my phone, which is one of those things that I'm trying to work on. As thing is, a lot of things I have to do by phone, chatting with classmates, just everything in general has to do with phone. But other than that, I really am trying to learn how to unplug from the computer and phone screen once every now and then, as I'm pretty addicted to it. And also, I feel like there's just a lot more I can do with my life than just be attached to a phone. And I think East Bay has gotten me to really think of that. Not just the people, but also the professors, the environment, just how very community-oriented the campus is, though. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a graduate student, so most of the people I'm encountering are mostly in grad school. But I like to think that maybe that's just how the campus vibe is, though, to begin with. And it also helps that the campus population is pretty small. I mean, I think it's about 15,000, 16,000. So that's about the size of, say, a typical community college district. So it is pretty small. I mean, you got to admit, it's a pretty small campus to begin with. So, yeah, and I don't know if it's going to grow from then on out, but I actually like it, though. It feels more close-knit, feels more calm, and overall it just feels pretty nice, though. Very refreshing compared to San Jose State, where it was a lot more urban. I mean, more downtown, city-like. Though then again, it was in downtown, and also kind of more claustrophobic, and kind of old and very tech-heavy, especially since a lot of the people that go to San Jose State are business majors or computer science, engineering majors, and all of that. So it does kind of make sense. But East Bay, on the other hand, it feels a lot more diverse, though, for sure. I mean, it may not have the best STEM programs, but it sure is pretty diverse. And I do like that. Yeah. So, what else can I bring up? Okay, so now that I kind of just talked about my first year and kind of reflecting on it, I think I can just talk about my day and what am I doing right now. So, right now in the summer, I'm doing a research assistant position for a physics project that I really got involved in after one of my classmates introduced me to this physics professor. So, I know the internship, it's not really an internship or anything that most people tend to dream of when it comes to the summer. But it is something, and it's really nice, though. And it's really a lot of good experience, though, for sure. as this is a project that I've worked on for quite a while, and I already know some of the people that were there, and I'm working with my fellow classmates, and it's also nice, and it's a nice way to get to know the campus a lot more. Though for sure, as I'm going to be here for another year, and so it might be a good opportunity to be able to connect with more folks there. And I will tell you that I honestly don't know a lot about physics, though, so when I'm doing this project, a lot of things just fly over my head. But it is a good learning experience, though, for sure. And I'm really happy about that, and I can't wait to see more of what's in store. So. Alright, that said, I think that's pretty much it that I can think of at the moment right now. So I'm gonna end this video right now. I know it's a little bit short, but I think it's a good place to stop. And I want to say thank you all for watching. I know that these vlogs are brief and kind of sparse, but I'll do my best to catch up and really share with y'all what am I doing at the moment, and say thank you all. If you like this, feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, whether it's about the program that I'm in, the Master Statistics program, or just my experiences as a student, or just anything in general, or just any thoughts or comments or feedback, whatever it is, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. And while I may not get to them immediately, but I will try to make some time to get back to you and all of that. So thank you all. Hope you have a great day. Do take care of your physical health, your skin. It's really hot outside right now. It's dry season, especially here in California. So y'all just stay safe out there, So have a great day and take care.